Welcome all you +2 comedy modifiers back to the stream. Welcome back to the T.E.C. archives. TV's Noah here again without a smoothie. He's very sad about it. This might be a little bit of a shorter stream as I got other things I got to film today, but I got to dive back into the T.E.C. archives because I left a bit of a cliffhanger. I was trying desperately to solve not this puzzle. I'm in the wrong place. To solve the fourth video's puzzle, which, despite the fact that it has the same alphabet, I just keep struggling to remember it. So I'm going to try to keep that alphabet here. But I kept thinking it was saying something about, like, the old or something. But I've taken this and I've correctly solved it. And the correct message is, the one you call Ash already knows the truth. Do you? And I have no idea who Ash is. So I don't like to do any research while I'm not streaming, because this is supposed to be an organic Let's Play. This is not me. I have all the answers. This is me going through the experience of what it's like to be a player of an ARG. And I realized, though, that if you go to the T.E.C. Tapes website and you go through the findings area, it has a little bit more bits of story. So we're going to start looking through here now. So, because the first post is how it all began. This box with all the tapes that I found in my attic, for some reason, even just looking at it makes me uneasy. I found... Oh, there's more. Okay. Makes me uneasy. I found someone who could convert the tapes into a digital format, even though to me it seems like you're just taping it off the TV. And I sent the box of tapes to him and never got it back. I messaged him repeatedly asking where the box is, but I never received a response. This photo is the only proof I have that the box ever existed. It's a terrible picture. Alright, so that happened in June of last year. So it's about 6 months old, this ARG. Oh, you're going to have to reload every time I do this? That's fun. Did not get an email. If you joined us last stream, I put an email out to this company, and they did not reach out back to me. So this is the video we've already gone through. Now we have this discovery documents. Can I open this a new pad? No, I can't. All right. Something weird behind this. While expecting the box, the guy I sent the box to discovered a small slit in the lid. He sent me an image. Slit. I believe that inside the lid there may be some hidden documents or potentially more photos. He should be sending me an update soon. Alright, interesting. So we still don't know who this person is that's talking. My guess is that this is X. But that may not be the case. X may be someone more involved in the time of the tapes. The time of the tapes is like the early 60s, so. Email from Ash. Okay, so this is Ash. So this person already knows the truth, apparently. This video was posted when? This is July 23rd. Okay, interesting. So this seems to be important information for solving whatever the hell's going on here. So let's take a look at this. Ooh, we get the full email address. Let's go ahead and add that to our notes. My notes got deleted as well, which is always awesome. Come here, notes. So we have Ash Whittington. Whittington 1@gmail.com. Alright, so that might be important. Hi, X. Okay, so X is the person that is uploading this. Cool. So maybe an Xavier or a Xander. I've managed to extract the documents, and they're strange. What exactly is this? What have you sent me? What did you get me into? Ash. Ooh. X doing a terrible job keeping people anonymous. You don't share emails on the internet. It's uncool. It is uncool. I know this is annoying to have to scroll down every time, but as we continue to do this, we'll get further and further through things that we already know. So Ash sent me the second tape. This is strange to say the least. It seems unrelated to T.E.C. Why was it in the box? We've already watched that one. The Strangest Dream. Last night I had a dream. I woke up, or at least I thought I did, and there was a strange man standing over my bed. Now that I think about it, I'm not even sure if they were human. They just stood there watching me from the end of the bed. They were shrouded in darkness, and the only details I could remember was that they were wearing a trench coat and a fedora. Oh, it was a nice guy? That sounds terrible. The space where their eyes should have been was faintly glowing red. Behind the figure was the eye of the Iris Society. So we've seen this kind of eye pop up every now and again. I don't know what that was about, but we have been... that's been popping up in some of the tapes, so... And it's apparently the letters stand for something. What's that word? I can't think of it right now. It's not acrostic. It's not anagram. God, that sucks. I can't think of that. That was all strange enough, but I could have sworn there was another figure in the room standing in the corner. That was me in the corner, losing my religion. I could not make out any of his features, but specifically remember there being a golden pocket watch dangling from his hand. And then I woke up. If this turns into 12 minutes, I'm going to be furious. Hated that game. Alright. Again, I can't believe the low numbers. This is really well done. I'm upset that... it's so few views. Here, have another view. I don't know what's happening. If this worked, please send help. There's something in my apartment with me, and apparently, I can't even remember what it was, or what it is. And apparently I took this photo. Alright, so X is having... Wait, this is by Ash? Interesting. I found it in my gallery on my phone, and that's my bedroom door, but I don't know what the shadows are. I live alone. I don't know why the lights are off. The more I look at it, the more freaked out I'm becoming. I'm in my car right now. I don't know what to do. Please help me. That's not a great picture. Can I click on just Ash, and will that take me somewhere? I can get Ash's profile. Okay, none of that's information, though. Profile? No, just says that Ash is a community member of this. Does X? Yeah, X also has one. So let's just click on X and see if more followers, more popular than Ash. All right. I thought maybe there would be like some sort of bio or something that we could learn something from, but not to be the case. Let's continue on. I'd like to get to a video at some point today, but I want to catch up on all these little tidbits of information. Another strange dream. I had another strange dream last night. I was walking through a forest, except the forest wasn't the kind of forest I was used to. It looked different to a regular forest. There was something wrong about it, but I couldn't figure out what. As I walked, I suddenly felt like I was being watched. I kept thinking I saw something moving in the shadows, hiding behind the trees, just out of sight. It was almost like they were taunting me. I tried to ignore it. I kept walking, but the whispers began. They whispered the truth to me, but I can't remember what they said. Whatever it was, it erased itself from my mind as soon as I woke up. Eventually, it became too much, and I stopped and looked around. I called out into the darkness, telling them to leave me alone, but that was when suddenly something ran at me from out of the trees. And then I woke up. Alright, interesting. There's comments. Should we check the comments? I was hoping this would just tell me where this is going to take me. Can I see the comments? Alright, no comments. Can't look at the comments. Alright, whatever. I thought maybe there was like a reply from Ash, like, I had the same dream except I was running towards you in the woods. Alright, let's get together and feel alright. Alright, so we got 2 more of these and then another video. So let's continue. The current situation. Following a disturbing recent series of events resulting in Ash ending up in the hospital after breaking his arm. So it's not Ashley, it's just Ash. Ash and I have decided to work on the project together from now on in the same apartment. There will no longer be exchanges of emails between us. This means it may take longer for tapes to be converted and uploaded to YouTube, but the new system will make us feel safer. Over the last week, we have both had dangerous encounters and experiences. Using this system, we can both stick together. Hopefully, this will reduce the chance of further accidents. It's not, all right, so they're playing it smart. Oh, there's so many. I want to get to the cool stuff. Because we've already done the Stars infomercial, so it's going to be a little bit longer before we get to videos again this week. An email from Stars Interactive, and I've already messaged Stars Interactive and I got no reply last time. Thank you for signing up. To begin the social experiment, reply with the word confirm. Echo chamber. Why is he responding as echo chamber? That's interesting. I'm sorry, I didn't sign up for whatever Stars Interactive is. I think you sent this to the wrong email. We're pretty sure this is the right email. I'm okay. Confirm. That didn't take much convincing. Who is speaking here, just to be sure? This is X speaking. A few hours ago, I received an email from something called Stars Interactive. Initially, I thought they had sent it to the wrong email, but then I noticed that the profile picture is one of the photos I found in the box. Despite supposedly starting somewhere this social experiment is, I haven't received an email back yet. Oh, maybe I should try to sign up for this social experiment. Wouldn't that be a hoot? To watch all the cool things. Okay, so this is one we've already done. We did the Stars infomercial. We did the Harvester tape. Okay, so the echo chamber maintenance is our next video. Let's jump into this. The next tape is here. At first, it seemed pretty normal until we went to upload and realized Iris has tampered with it. Okay, so I guess the discussion we saw at the end of the last video, that was Iris, because we did see the eye of Iris and stuff. Now they've inserted their own tape in the middle of it. I think that's been going on for much longer than they're letting on. But all right, so let's go here because there's going to be stuff in the description that we got to look at and stuff. Let's make this bigger, please. All right, and let's begin our investigation here. I had the volume down for me, so I couldn't hear any of that. Tape 142. Echo Chamber Maintenance. Welcome to your first day on the job. We are so glad that you are joining us. However, before you get started, you first need to learn how to properly maintain an echo chamber. I saw that. Again, I'm just backing up frame by frame currently using the comma key. Oh, it's another questionable shadow. But you know, I said before, like, it looks like there's the part of a word here. I think this is the other half of that picture. I think we're going to end up putting this together. Because again, I see like a T and something and like an R here. And I think this is the brim of a hat. And then we've seen the other side of this picture before. So maybe throughout these videos, we'll be able to get like 4 of these and stick them together. Also, hi, Jay. Yep. So I guess this is Iris doing what they just claimed. So it's just, it just blows the letters up. That or this is an ad for Target. There's so many ads on YouTube now, you know. You don't remember, do you? We're trying to save you, X. The path you are following is dangerous. Let's get dangerous. But you won't listen. There is nothing we can do to save you. Oh, well, I'm not trying hard enough. We're sorry. We're so sorry. Is that an eye? I would say it's an eye, or perhaps, I don't know. Like, there almost looks like this is just darkness and there's like a creature coming out and this is a face. But like, I could also just see this as being an eyeball. Both are acceptable. This is the echo chamber. So we've already found the document where like they were cleaning stuff out and somebody found one of these back in like the 60s. So, and we saw like blinks of this in the first video. So this is making sense. The Death Star. Your job is to perform regular safety checks to ensure it functions properly. But what does it do? While working with the echo chamber, there are a number of rules you must follow. You must never enter the chamber unless it's in stasis mode. No. Always ensure the lights inside the chamber are off before opening it. Well, then how am I supposed to... It's a glass box, I'm kidding. You must never use the chamber without permission of Dr. Collins. Add that to our list here. Dr. Collins works with echo chambers. It's the second two. The chamber is dangerous if it's not used correctly. Yeah, just real quick. Okay, that didn't have a number. Gotcha. Okay. I'm just being fussy. The chamber is dangerous if not used correctly. Danger. Anyone caught using it without permission will be swiftly removed from their position. Oh, that poor janitor guy. Darren Barker. Ignore the whispering and knocking from within the chamber. These are auditory hallucinations all in your head. Don't like those noises. Some of that sounded like Galaga. So this bit of a distortion here would imply that this was broken up by Iris, because that's the way Iris broke in the last time, but who knows? You're supposed to ignore those, Jay. Congratulations, you now know everything you need to know in order to work for the T.E.C. Thank you. Oh, is it the Echo Chamber? Is that what T.E.C. stands for? Thanks for joining us, and have a good day. That's everything I need to know? There were some shenanigans. unimportant shenanigans. Alrighty. Alright, anything going on here? It seems Iris still has access to the files on my computer and managed to insert a tape of their own into this one. They completely replaced the file, so it's impossible to upload the one without their tape inserted into the middle of it. Goobly goobly gook. Alright, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to leave this here so we can refer to this alphabet as I bring up another... So you know what, this would probably be easier if I do this first. Boom. 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 And then we can do this, this, do this. Decrypt automatically. We've been trying to reach you to heal our warning. Well, this is clearly X, right? X. I'm guessing this is heed our warning before it's to mate. To mate? It's not to mate. It's never to mate. Until it's too late. All right. I like having these little things to, like, decrypt, but I wish they said something, like, of note. You know? So I think that's, again, Iris. I think this is Iris talking out to us. I think that's the whole shenanigan going on here. Anything else to be noted? We don't need this open anymore in this one. I do, Jay, you brought up the idea of this being the code in the Doomsday box. Whoops. So I do want to try that out as well. Bitters at the saloon. Bitters at the saloon. Anything else going on here? People chatting about it. Oh, we believe that it's a custom cipher. The first 9 letters of the alphabet have been changed to only I fear, and the rest of the letters have been reversed and replaced in its line level. Interesting. I never really... Yeah, only I fear. Oh, okay. Oh. It's so obvious. Okay. Wonder who we are. Okay, cool. Alright, so I think we've learned some cool stuff in that one. Let's, I think we're going to watch one more video, and then I do have to get going, because no, didn't mean to click on that. I need to film some other stuff for some other projects. I can't do the full hour today. I know, I'm lame. But at least we got some names now, which is good. Shadow sightings. This is going to be interesting. Shadow sightings 1. Ash and I aren't sure who created this tape. Any ideas? Let me give it a watch and I'll let you know what I think. That's only 1:10. Perfect. Dr. Collins is a good guess. Oh, this sound is so awful. So, I told you that this was a close-up of this. I don't see, like, the word. There's clearly, like, a word written across this that I couldn't put together because we only had the top of it. Which I bet if I tried, I could probably put together what that word is. Doesn't seem to be anything interesting in that, like, little effect. For thousands of years, there have been millions of cases of shadow people being reported across the world. Playing guitar. They date back as early as 1 million years ago. They date back to as early as 1 million years ago. With drawings of them recently being discovered in a cave system in Thailand. Okay, so that relates back to Lucas Gray, who went missing while spelunking in Thailand. Interesting. Today, people continue to see these shadow people. Hello, shadow people! And therefore, there are many paranormal investigators trying to figure out what they are. They look friendly. However, these beings have been attracting the attention of people who do not believe in the paranormal due to the descriptions of the shadow people generally all being the same. It looks like they included some eyes here and like a little bit of a crying thing. That legitimately startled me. But we've figured out what they are. I got scared and I hit pause. Just wanted to see. But we figured out what they are. Ooh. I didn't understand this before, but now I do. Ooh, somebody apparently understands this. Ash and I aren't entirely sure who created this tape. It seems a lot of it is missing. For anyone wondering about the title of this video, I'm tittling. Are you tittling? The video, exactly what the tapes were labeled. All right, so we're getting some interesting information here. So we don't know who Iris is. It could be a shadow person. You know. All right, let's see. Let's get this message solved. Decrypt automatically. There are whispers in the shadows, and everyone keeps asking me, have you seen them? That would imply maybe that there was something in the audio we should have been paying attention to. Specifically the past video where there was all those weird noises during that like blank segment. I feel like we might have missed something there. Interesting. Have you seen them being all one word is also making me think we should try it as a link. Have you seen them? That was the right words, right? Have you seen them? Have you seen them? Did not work. Okay. It's worth a try. You know, it is worth a try. They haven't done that trick in a while, and if they have, I haven't caught it, so. What were you saying down in the comments? The watchmaker is a shadow person, isn't he? Oh, this is 2 weeks ago, so I'm guessing we have a lot more to watch and read before we understand who the watchmaker is. Okay, but we did have like the person standing over the bed with slightly red eyes, shadow person, and then there was also the person in the corner with the pocket watch. So those seem to be very important characters in terms of dreams. This also seems very like referential to sleep paralysis demons. The idea of like what you see when you like are kind of awake and kind of asleep. My personal theory on that is just like our brains want to see faces. So like when we're in this kind of quasi-awake, quasi-asleep moment, we try to like make faces out of things. That's a thing we've discussed many times here on the channel. But okay, cool. So we still have plenty of videos to watch, plenty of things to do. We've cracked quite a few things, but we're here in terms of the story. We're getting to August 1st, and then we have all of this to get through. Ooh. And a bunch more videos that are not being uploaded here. So we have a journey to walk here. I don't know why that started playing. I find that upsetting. Okay. But yeah, that's what's going on here at the T.E.C, the Echo Chamber, which when I click that, I get Iris. What is happening? I was trying to go to the homepage. Oh, that says something. There's words in that. Always watching you. Awaiting your response. Interesting. Well, I wanted to go to the Doomsday box before I went. The Doomsday box. And we're going to try to type in code 142 and see if anything happens. 1, 4. Building suspense. 2. 1, 4, 2. Nope. All right. So we tried stuff and it didn't work. We're continuing to make our way through this game. There's a lot of really interesting stuff here. We now have some like character names, which I like. So we have X, we have Ash, and those are the people who are working with these tapes. So we have our, I guess, protagonists, even though we have not seen them at all. And then we have Iris, who is trying to warn Ash and X, maybe just specifically X, that something bad is happening. And yet we are going to continue to pull this thread till the world erupts in chaos, which I already did. I already did that in the first episode, so maybe we'll do it again. It'll be fun. Thank you so much for joining me. Be sure to follow me right here. That's plus the number 2 comedy on Twitch, so you can join me live. And I also upload all these on YouTube, so be sure to subscribe to plus 2 comedy gaming. Catch up on all my past live streams. And you know what? I will see you all next time. Boop.